君の言葉繰り返し寝ても覚めてもやめないそっけない君の笑顔が恋しくて星に願うのまた会えるよね
Okay. Hello everyone. Let me show myself here. So, something went a little wrong with the widget there. Let's play with notes here, and it's back to normal. Got it. Okay, good widget, good widget. Everything works fine. So, didn't think we were gonna be live so early quite. I was gonna do a little bit of testing here. But apparently, if you don't schedule your live stream and instead just send a random live video, YouTube goes live automatically. So, didn't expect that one, but we are live now. This will be a bit of a shorter stream because it's already quite late in the day. But the plan is, also I hope you can hear me over the background music. Let me see if I can make that a little quieter. No, not really. It is quite quiet. Okay, should be fine. So, I have been playing Trackmania for a little while now. Let me show you guys. Please find it. Okay, it found it. So, I've been playing Trackmania for a little while, not for a long time. For now, kind of just am at the point of not really having all the author medals yet. Still working on that, but I've been meaning to live stream this game for a little while now because I find it a really fun game. Problem was, I kept having stutters. Whenever I tried streaming this game, the game itself would work generally fine for me, though I had to take down the graphics quite a bit, but the OBS recording would be like really stuttery. Until I found one Reddit comment suggesting that it's probably VSync, which I should have thought about, but I didn't think about it. So I disabled VSync. And now if we go into a map, please be smooth. I did a test of this and I swear it was smooth, so please be smooth now. Let's see how the performance goes. I have the stream up open on my phone to check how smooth this looks. Please be smooth. This run wasn't smooth though. Okay, not the smoothest run, That's fine. Let's see how smooth the recording is though. It's smooth. Nice, cool. So, this was really hard to do. but we now have the game working properly. And I know it's gonna look a bit compressed, but that is what it is. So we don't have a plan for today. We are gonna be playing a little bit of ranked, but before doing so, I really should kind of disable voice chat, because we don't want to deal with that when we're live, I think. So let's just see how this goes. As you saw with the thumbnail, I am currently Silver 1. That is my rating, which puts me apparently at 47 in Romania, because apparently no Romanian plays this game. But let's see if we go up or down from here. I was about like 200 MMR higher than this, and then lost quite a bit of MMR. I have to admit that. So that does kind of suck. Let me quickly re-enable the medal window, because I kind of want that back, and yeah, everything else is fine. So let's just see how this goes. We're playing on 04 right now. Now, have I tested 04 to not be lagging? No, but I am just kind of hoping that it's not. Not gonna lie, the game is actually just laggy on my end, but hopefully it looks fine for you guys. At least passable. That's all we can hope for now. In the near future, might get a better graphics card, because I have a pretty good deal lined up, and that's gonna help as well. But for now, looking at the stream, it does look pretty smooth, so hopefully we're fine here. So let's see, my personal best here is at 24.7, which is not that good, but it is author medal. So let's just see if I can pull it off during a live performance of our ranked game, and also just how good the opponents are here. Okay, no blunder on the first turn, lost a lot of speed on the second one though, and crashed. Bad start. Bad start of the day here. Starting off with a crash, which will put me in not last place, because because the last guy was 4 seconds behind. Don't know how that happened, but it did. Okay, let's try again. No more crashes, please. Cool. Again, lost speed here because I didn't do that quite well, but didn't crash, kept speed through the turn. Let's go. And a bit of a drift, and we're at the end, 3rd place here. Still not that good, but also my team seems to be quite a bit behind us, but that's fine. This is game 1. We lose game 1, that's fine. Or should I say round 2. Could still come back here. Let's see. Inside line, outside, short drift, maintain speed. I had to release, and I think I also tapped the wall a bit, so I lost basically all my speed there. Still did overtake 2 people, keeping speed through this turn, and cool, got around. Let's go. Good job, Joko. And the opponent actually straight up DNF'd on that one. I don't know necessarily how much Trackmania is streamed. I only follow like the people like Virtual or Scrappy that actually know what they're doing. So I don't know how big the community is for really bad Trackmania players like myself, but we'll figure that out with time. I am once again second to last. Let's not talk about what happened. But also that guy somehow crashed, so I guess that's even worse in a way. But I did forget to press start at the beginning, which kind of sucks. And I'm also not having the worst run here, so this would have actually been so good had I accelerated at the beginning. Keep speed, slight drift. Ah, I got sniped. To be fair, game would have been lost anyway. A match, I guess. Match would have been lost here anyway, but it is what it is. Bad start here. And didn't manage to keep speed, but that's fine. Second place, kept speed through this turn. Good. Kept second place. GG's. We are we gonna drop under silver? Is the thumbnail of the stream gonna become false during the stream? Is that what's gonna happen here? I hope not. That would be kind of sad. Imagine this is the silver stream and we end up with bronze. Could technically happen. Let's just hope it doesn't. I also realized I had the bar at the top, the open planet bar. I forgot to close it, so I did close it now. Okay, let's see the next game for today. What map do we get this time? We get 06. Okay, interesting map to play. Let's see how this one goes. One of our players isn't connecting yet. I hope he will. I don't really want to do a 2v3, but we'll have to find out. So for those of you that don't know how it works when one player disconnects and you're in a 2v3, basically you play the entire match as if there were only 4 people connected. So first place gets 4 points, second place gets 3 points, and so on. And the worst player on their team just gets 0 points. Even if they take like the first 3 places and then we get the second last, let's say, like the worst one in their team will always get 0 points. So they just get 1 player invalidated. But that does still mean that they kind of have like 3 chances to get 2 good runs, you know? That's probably balanced in a way, I just don't know what way. For example, I have noticed that if you do draw a round, it seems that the team with only 2 players gets the point as if they won, even if they haven't. So maybe that's how that works. But anyway, it's not gonna matter for this game since our partner did end up connecting to the game, which is sick. Can I snipe? No, but I will get second place here. Do we get third? No, we don't. Okay. We do lose this. We do lose the match. That's fine. The round. I don't know if you're supposed to do an inside line there or going more outside. Here I know you're supposed to go high up on this in order to get speed while coming back down. Though I do think I should have gone up on it a bit later. I think I was a little early on that. But I can still get third place here. Maybe even snipe second. I did. Which gave us the win. Cool. So we have equal. I am a little bit more consistent on this map than on the previous one at least. Let's go up here this time and then back down. I think that was fine. Yes, because I have quite a lot of speed now, which is good because that does mean I think I can overtake both of them. Yes, which will give me first place. And we do win the round because of that. Cool. And I am the MVP right now. So in this game, even though it's 3v3, you might be worried that your teammates will drag you down, which they definitely can, don't get me wrong, but what you're kind of hoping for here is to be the MVP. Because if you are the MVP of the game, then you gain regardless. Even if your team lost, you still gain. So as long as we are MVP here, it should be fine. And I think I can get first place once again here, though I did lose a bit of speed, I might get sniped. Okay, I did, that was basically equal, but he was from my team, so that's still good, still won the round. I'm pretty sure if you get first and second place in a game, then it is just mathematically impossible for the other team to catch up. So once we get places 1 and 2, we have won that round. I did touch grass a little there, but doesn't actually seem that bad. I am actually in front. So I guess doing an inside line there might actually be the correct solution, though I am 17 speed behind, meaning that yeah, they will overtake me here. Okay, so I'm getting one more second place. First place goes to VtuberEN, and we do lose the round. But that is fine, we're still up ahead a bit. Okay, 6th round, let's see here. Getting a few lag spikes, hopefully that's not gonna cause issues later on. It does seem like I keep quite a bit of speed. I think the inside line there might be a smart idea, I'm not yet sure, but that is what it feels like at least. I went a little wide there, meaning I have probably lost a bit of speed. But here we want to take the corners inside and get the 3rd place, which does mean they take 1 and 2 and we do lose the round once again. Am I still the MVP though? We'll figure out. Yes, I still am. Okay. Gotta drive a few more good rounds here. This one was not that great, to be honest. Okay, so we want to go inside here probably. Okay, we do have more speed than the opponents at least. I think another part of the plan here is to just not fight the car too much, because I don't think you want to drift on this, on plastic. I am a little faster, but that does still only mean I can get 3rd place here, which is not great, and it might mean I lose my MVP to VtuberEN, because he has been doing really great this ranked game. But no, I am still for now the MVP. Okay, we gotta drive this one really well to make sure I stay MVP. Because otherwise we are kind of dropping to bronze, which is pretty bad. Okay, got the speed and the time for now. Let's see, I think this is a decent line. Lost a bit of speed while dropping down here, but he went very wide, which should mean I get an easy first place here. By 1.6. So that was a pretty good first place. And we even win the round actually. So now we are in the final. Whoever wins this round will win the match. And I hopefully get to keep my MVP, which means just kind of not crashing. As long as I don't crash and I do a decent run here, I should still keep my MVP. Game is lagging a bit though. I will have to check a bit why. Hopefully I'm not overheating too badly. But this is still on my old GPU. So I think VtuberEN overtook me there. No, it was not VtuberEN. Okay, so I keep my MVP. That is for sure, but we do lose the game. So GG's. They had some really good players, but at least we do have MVP. So we should hopefully gain rank or at least not lose here. Okay, we gained a little bit of rank. We didn't gain a lot because we did still lose the game here, but at least we're not losing. Let's keep going to see what other maps we get. I am hoping for an O3 because I'm decently fast at O3. I am also kind of hoping for not an O. I don't remember which one. There was one that I didn't like, but I do not remember which one. There is also the ice map. I think it's O4. Which I used to be pretty bad at, but then I grinded it one night for like 2 or 3 hours. I'm not too good at it, but I should be able to be pretty fine in a rank match. We'll figure that out. Also, let me quickly recenter myself a little bit because I noticed that I am a little bit out of frame here. So this is O5. This is the ice map I was talking about. So we will play this a little riskier, at least here in the warm-up, to see if I can still do it. So you're supposed to ice slide up this first hill, release to be able to keep speed. Then here the point is to just not turn too much because you're on ice. And here only once you regain grip you can go again. And I slide up this, but I had to cancel it early to not go out of the map. That was a second place. Was not that bad, but also not that great. So let's hope we can do better in the actual game now that we warmed up. So my PB here is at 27.3, which is, I think, a pretty good score, at least for like, I have around 40 hours in the game at most. So I think that is a pretty good score for now. But I am not able to keep quite the same score in a ranked setting. But if I can get even close to it, then we should be fine here. Okay. So our teammate there got a 27.4, which is really good. I was in the low 28s, which is not amazing, but I think it is what we should kind of be expecting here for a ranked environment. Low 28s, very low 28s hopefully, should be fine. If I get a high 27, I will be even happier. So that was not the best ice slide at the beginning here, but we do have 235, that's not too bad speed. Okay, let's keep as much speed as we can while going into this. And slide, cancel the slide, and we get second place here again. But we do lose the round this time. They do have a very consistent player, at least for now, which might be a little bit of a problem, but hopefully I can play pretty consistently as well. Not the greatest first ice slide, but fine. We are up at 252 speed actually, not bad. So again, try not to slide there, and I did slide a bit, which costed us a bit of speed, but I get first place here. Cool. But then we do lose the round, which is not as cool. But maybe that means I get MVP again? Or at least for now I should have, I think, equaled Toad. maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see that later. Let's just try to keep consistency here. So going into the first ice slide, not that good, but I had to do a quick break there to regain it. Lost a lot of speed at the end, very bad exit speed here at 218, but not horrible, not horrible. Can still overtake a couple people here with a decent out ice slide, which I did not have. That was a pretty bad ice slide, putting me in last place. That is pretty bad, and that has also kind of ruined my chances as an MVP for this turn, but that is fine. For this match, I mean. Okay, let's try to get a bit higher here on this first ice slide. We didn't. That was a very low ice slide. Mission failed. And I am now a little too much on the inside line, but savable. Very bad speed going into this though, and I have went out of it fully. So 2 seconds behind here, and sadly my teammates probably fully crashed or slid out at some point, since they are 5 seconds behind. But yeah, you can see in the top left, I think, I don't know if that's visible on stream, that I do have around 3 hours grinded on this map. But I am still just a pretty bad ice player, sadly. But we all gotta start somewhere. Try to snipe that one, didn't work, and wouldn't have helped either way, sadly, because they did get first and second place. Meaning that this is GG's. Let's see how much MMR do we lose off of this. $20 MMR, okay. That is, I think, more than I won of my last MVP. So that's not great, but that's fine. Deserved though, I have very bad points on this. Let's try this again. Okay, so we're playing on, I think this is I don't remember the number of this. This is 010. Okay, not 010, just 10. Pretty interesting map. Haven't really played on it in a little bit, but if I remember correctly, I gotta be really careful with this first turn to the left here, because it is on grass at decently high speeds, and you can't just slide out of it. And if you slide out of it, you are pretty much fucked here. If it's the map we're thinking on. So drop down onto a left grass turn, I think. Yes, this is what I think we are on. And then after you get this one, here you want to kind of set up to already go to the right. And here release a bit, I think, in order to gain speed down here and up here. I'm a little low on speed actually compared to the others, but not quite sure why. And then up here, try not to crash, because you can crash there sometimes. And then down, it's just sort of an ice slope into the end, which you can't technically miss, but hopefully it doesn't happen. I think I'm with the same people I was last third. I don't remember though. The name of TX Aviondo sounds familiar, but I don't know if he was on my team or on the opponent's team. But his name does sound familiar. So I lost a lot of speed here, which is a little problematic, but slight release did get me back my speed here, which is pretty good. I'm actually with even a higher speed than I was on my record. And just drop down in air brake to stabilize and into the first goal. So that's a 35.4. My PB here is a 34.8 though. So there is still a lot of room for improvement here. But we did completely obliterate the opponents on this one. Let's hope we can keep it up. Short release, and we can now go down here and up. Sick. So doing a shorter release there actually seems to help us preserve a little more speed, which is always great. And and I have to respawn from here. Oh no, that's very bad. Okay, so I get last place on this one. It is what it is. I have crashed the last checkpoint pole, which I honestly didn't even know it was possible, but it apparently is. And then crashed the goal, but it didn't cause us the win. Cool. I don't know what Noctunary is doing. He probably crashed earlier on the map. That was really unlucky though. Crashing the goalpost. Stabilize the car. I stabilized that pretty badly, but it did still work out. I don't even know if you have to stabilize there. So someone crashed at the beginning, which is hopefully not my teammate. Okay, kept decent speed, not that good to be honest, but decent. Let's try not to get airtime. We didn't, I think. Well, we did get a little bit, but not a lot, which is pretty good. And now go up here. Do not crash on this. Do not crash on this. And we're fine. We're going for the middle one though, but that is still fine. So we get first place and we also get the win. And maybe our MVP back? I don't think yet though. The opponents are having a pretty bad time, sadly. Okay, I did actually get my MVP, which is sick. So if I am able to squeeze out here a win with MVP, that is going to be worth a lot of MMR and it's going to be really good. Not great speed there. Slight release does help keep speed here though, which is important. No airtime, slight airtime. Okay. We do have better speed than our opponent here though. But we get caught up from behind and we almost crash, causing us to lose all of our speed, sadly. Which does put us very bad on this and slightly ruins our chances at an MVP, but we do still get the win. Also, Noctunary has apparently warmed up, because he has gotten a very good score on that one. Let's see if we can get our MVP back though. Probably not, especially because we will probably win this right now. And that means that I do not have enough time to get my MVP back, but that is fine. As long as it's a win, it's a win. I'm also driving really badly here, so no MVP for me. So still third place, so not horrible either. And with the current MVP actually last place. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Getting a very good run here might put us back into the MVP spot. Let's try. Kept decent speed in the beginning here. Lost speed here, but with a slight release and a brake tap, we are back in first place with pretty good speed actually. So got airtime there though. That's really bad and got a bad line, but have kept first place though. So let's see if that is enough to get us the MVP. But even if not, we did win the game though. So I'm gonna GG's here. And I did get the MVP. So that is gonna be a pretty big boost in the MMR. That's gonna be pretty sick. Let's see how much we get. 80. That is a lot of MMR. That's like 2 or 3 lost games. That's pretty good. Let's do one more here. Now this might be the last one for today though. I know this was a shorter stream, but again, just kind of wanted to test out how Trackmania works live. And thankfully, I'll check the VOD afterwards, but it seems to be pretty smooth, so we can stream this quite a bit more. So this might be our last round of the day here. Please give us a good map for the end here. I really want to do a game of O3. We did not get any O3s today. Ooh, we get 15. Okay. This is a really interesting map to end on. Let's see how much we can get done in the warm-up. So I have not done 15. I don't think I've ever gotten 15 in rank before. Or, okay, I did, but very rarely. So I'm really not used to this one. Let's see how well we can do though. So this is a sausage stack map, which is always fun. I crashed. Don't know how you're supposed to drift that one, but we'll hopefully figure it out during the game. I don't know if that's a release or not. I did it as a release for now. Up here. Okay. So this might get interesting. This might get a little interesting. Hopefully, my teammates know what they're doing. Hopefully. Because I sure don't. Map 15 is a little out of my expertise zone. My personal best here is just under gold medal, which is never great. Especially for ranked. You kind of want to be able to do it in author time. But I crashed. I'm really not good at sausage stack. For the matter, I'm really not good at tech in general. So that's a little bit of a problem, but you learn in time, I guess. Am I third place right now? I can't really tell if there's anyone else in front here or not. I crashed a little. Here I think you can go, yeah, you can go to the left and you have a... Oh, but I don't have enough speed to go to the left. Okay, so we gotta go to the middle to the safe finish. That kind of sucks and I had to restart. But we might win the round here. Yes, we do. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, not that bad. Got third place. I am 5 seconds behind the first one, don't get me wrong, so I still did very bad here. But at least it seems like I'm not the only one that doesn't know the map. So we can learn together here. This is a growing opportunity. Okay, did not crash that one anymore, so that should gain quite a bit of time, hopefully. And go interior, I think? I'm wrong though. I'm either wrong or you gotta slow down way more because otherwise you go out here. Now that is really bad because I'm now 5th. Which puts us at a great disadvantage. Though my teammates are doing... I'm sorry, team. I've let the team down on this one. And it will cost us the win. Especially if I Really? Really, don't make it in. Sick. Okay. Refocus. Reconcentrate. And try not to crash this time. I know you do also probably want to control airtime a little. I think airtime isn't my biggest problem here. I think I have bigger problems to be dealing with on the sausage deck than the airtime. That being that I did not know how to drive the sausage deck. Okay, try not to fly out, not fly out. Okay, good. This map I know is also a little more laggy, so sorry stream for that one. But can't really do much about it. I also crashed again. Putting it back in 5th place. And they got 1st and 2nd place, meaning that they did win this round regardless of what I have to do here. I took it 4th, but they get 1, 2, and 3. Which is pretty bad. That's a pretty dominating win. Also, one of their players is driving above my PB in a ranked environment. So that's really not great here. Okay. Just don't crash. If I don't crash, I should be fast enough to at least like get 2nd place or so. Because they... Oh, but I do this, and now what? How did I even do that badly? It felt like I got stuck to the wall there. And I don't know why. Am I 5th? I am 5th. And even better than that, my entire team is once again last spots. And I cannot go for the risky finish. And I missed the safe finish once again. Okay, let's take this. But that does not help us with anything here. I would have gotten bronze time there even without the respawn. So that is really, really bad here. Okay, so let's try again to go slow and safe. But just don't crash on this. On any of this, because if we don't crash, this shouldn't be that bad. People are not fast. I just keep crashing. See, I overtook some of them. I overtook another one of them. I clipped the wall there, which does cost me, but I think I have enough speed. Do not. And I trolled. But they got 1 to 3 anyway, so I honestly have no idea how that keeps happening. The safe finish is for me riskier than the risky finish. Okay. Last chance. Last chance to do something that is not horrible here. Also, note to self. Definitely grind 15 some more. Because this is not good if it comes up in ranked at all. Let's take an inside line and then break there, maybe? That is a really bad line because I lose all my speed, but... Again, nothing matters as long as I don't crash. And I don't, and I think I have speed. And I do. And I get 1st place. And I get a new PB even. And we even win the round. Easily, even. Maybe comeback. I don't want to jinx it, but maybe comeback. Let's just keep driving the same thing. Safe, steady pace, just no crashes. That's the important part. Doesn't even matter that they're faster than me, because they will crash. And I will never crash. Not on this map. How could you even crash on this map, right? This is such a free map. Am I actually gaslighting myself into winning here? I think I am. Enough speed? I think so. But I'm not gonna risk it. Not even gonna risk it because I think I still get second. Yeah, I do. I'm just gonna go safe. And now it's up to my team and we won. We get a second round here. Is this the reverse sweep? Does the reverse sweep actually happen? Let's figure it out. Pretty bad there, but that's fine. Again, not about speed. Really not about speed. Just about not crashing. This is driving school. This is safety. This is not racing. What am I playing here? Need for Speed? Playing Trackmania. I think I crashed a little there, but it did not cost me that much speed. And I'll try it. I missed. Horrible. I had to try though, because I had to try to snipe the second place, which I couldn't. So no reverse sweep for us. That is GG's. We lose the match. Okay, and as I said, it is late. It is late, which means that this is the end of the stream. I'm sorry, everyone. I know this was a short stream, but I'm just glad we can play Trackmania, because then I can stream this more often, and it's gonna be fun. So for now, I am logging off. I'm gonna wish you all a good night, and I will see you maybe the next couple days with more Trackmania. Bye bye.